Hey, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me for today's 5 for 5. All this week we are looking at prayer and the value that it has within the life of the believer and within the life of the church. I want to encourage you, if you've not already signed up for it, you can be a part of our prayer ministry team. Whether you can be here every week or not, we have a way to connect with you. We have a prayer list that we send out every week, and our ministry assistant, Gina, she sends this out through email, and all you have to do is sign up for it. You can go to our website, to fbcallens.com, and look for the ministries tab and go to those ministry teams and click on prayer. You can fill out a form to join it, or just send us an email at contact@fbcallens.com. Let us know that you want to join our prayer list, and Gina can add you to the list. Every week we send this out. Every week we have people who are praying for those who are on this list, people that have submitted their prayer requests on a Sunday morning or called in a prayer request to us, or one that we've heard about through our ministries here or through our small groups here. And we'd love to be able to have you connect with us in that. And praying for one another is a valuable part of what it means to be the body of Christ, that we continue to pray for each other and lift each other up throughout the week, that we're thinking of each other and the needs that we have. The Apostle Paul, it's interesting that many of his letters, he begins by telling the people that he's writing to that he's praying for them. In Romans, he says that without ceasing, I mention you always in my prayers. This was probably a church that Paul had not yet even met, and he was telling them that he was praying for them. In Ephesians, he says, I do not cease to give thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers. He's looking back at the time he's been with this church and remembering them, and as he recalls them, he continues to pray for them. In Philippians, he would say, I thank my God in all my remembrance of you, always in every prayer of mine for you all, making my prayer with joy. And Philippians, what a great letter of joy. And as he's saying that even in his prayers, he is praying in joy as he prays for the people in Philippi. In Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians 1, he says, we give thanks to God always for all of you, constantly mentioning you in our prayers. And then in Philemon, he says, I thank my God always when I remember you in my prayers. A great testimony, a great picture of how we are supposed to be united with the body of Christ, even when we can't be together. You know, we have friends that we have connected with in Cuba and the Philippines, and we hear of needs that are going on there. I have people even within our church who will stop me and ask me, have you talked to them? Have you heard from them? Or they've heard from them and they want to tell me what's going on. And it's ways that we stay connected with them in prayer, even though they may be around the world completely 12 to 13 hours ahead of us in this time zones. And we can stay connected with the God of this universe and connect with him in prayer to pray for them each and every day. In the same way, we can pray for our brothers and sisters right here in Savannah, right here in this church, or right here in our communities. And God calls for us to bring our hearts into him and draw in close to him and pray to him and call out to him for the people who have these needs. I encourage you, if you've not taken the step to be a part of our prayer team, reach out to us. Let us know that you want to be on that list. We'll send you that list each and every week. And you can be lifting up the needs of the saints that are around you. But you can also be looking for the needs around you each and every day. We encourage you to also get to know your neighbors, get to know your coworkers, and find ways that you can be praying for them too. Look for ways that you can pray. You never know where those prayers may lead, when they may open the door to sharing the gospel, sharing your story of what Jesus has done for you. Hope you have a great day. Join with us all this week as we look at prayer and the value that it has within our lives, but also the value that it can even have for others who are around us. Hope you have a great day.